Hey guys, welcome back to Step Into the Unknown. I'm going to be doing a collective reading for someone out there for May. Anyway, so we're going to get right on it. I did do some meditating here, and I got someone here could be looking at a past job. I feel like they could have dealt with someone that either they worked with, or it could have been a boss that was really this energy could really have zapped their ambition for one thing, and their energy as well. And I feel like, somebody here felt like they were married to their job, possibly. I feel like somebody here was able to see someone's true colors when it really came down to it. So someone here may be, trying to decide whether they want to go back to something or not. I feel like this is energy could be in their head, about this situation, possibly really needing a job, something that's close, something that they know the ropes, And I'm also getting that you could be dealing with a masculine energy here. Spirit is saying yes. Yes to what? I don't know. But I feel like someone here is in a marriage. It could be same sex. It don't have to be. But this marriage is not happy. It's an unhappy marriage. And I feel like it's because someone here keeps bringing someone else in on the side. So that's what I got with that. So we're going to get to these cards over here. The first one that came out is you got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I feel like someone here has been trying to meditate. They might be daydreaming a lot as well. And I feel like someone here could be contemplating either their relationships or a relationship. Someone here might be taking the last ditch effort to make something work, And so the oracles with an attitude, these three come right out together. You have got everyone could use a little effing break. So maybe someone here they're just not getting along, you know what I mean? And they just need to give each other time, to work through things here. So possibly the arguing, the fighting, the bickering is not working. Spirit saying just walk away, The next one you got is breathe through that shit. Love can hurt like hell. So someone here just needs to let things go. Just let it ride itself out here until things calm down, till the air clears. And you've also got this one, alone time is happier time together. Someone here just needs to spend some time by themselves. Possibly every time when they get with this person, they're just butting heads. So I feel like Spirit is saying just go solo for a while. Let the air clear. And I feel like this will allow you to stay on your temple path. Someone here is trying to stay on their temple path. And I'm also getting two scenarios with this. I'm getting someone here is fighting with each other to make something end so they can turn around and refix it again. And this is what these two cards say. And the two things that I'm getting is whatever happens when you guys get back together, whether it's a great make-up sex or whatever it is, somebody here is lacking that, lacking something, and this is why this is reoccurring. Someone here is battling out with someone just to hammer is sabotage and rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, right? And then you got I like you. Someone likes you. So someone here is going through whether they're deliberately doing this or not. I'm getting two different scenarios. And, as Spirit is saying that, being away from each other, it's really what's going to make you or break you here, I feel like. With someone here that's trying to do what's right, you know what I mean? But someone here could be also self-sabotage in their relationship, by going out and meeting somebody new. This could be also just, somebody here may feel like they're not getting enough attention. This is where I'm getting the different part of this. Somebody here might, like the makeup sex. They like, it's like the newness has started over again. You know what I mean? So somebody here might be self-sabotaging themselves for many different reasons. So we're going to get these cards out and see what we can get for the collective. Maybe this is when someone feels like they get the most attention is from this person. When they get them good and pissed off, you guys go your way for a bit, and when you come back, it's just like when you first met, right? So somebody here may be just doing that because they feel like they're not getting enough attention from their partner. You know, and that could also be why someone's going towards someone else, because they feel like they're not getting enough attention from their partner. So it's a catch-22, really. So yeah, you got working. Positively, consistently working on something here with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. And this is after fighting. This is after a fight breaks out. If someone here has wish fulfillment here, possibly with a fire sign here, and they're consistently working on this. With a Five of Swords, a Star, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles coming in. So it's kind of what I said here. You know, somebody here is like, it's a make it or break it. You know, they break it, they're separated for a while, they come back, the sex is great, the energy is great, the energy is good, and then boom, right back to square one again, you know. Yeah, someone here is trying to heal. They're trying to heal themselves. Someone's not healed here from a situation, or they may not be letting themselves heal. You know, and this is going to create some sort of a tower, you know, when this energy comes back in. You know, I feel like we have a mother figure here. It could be your mother, the mother of your children, but somebody here is holding back from rebirthing, you know, life into a situation here. They're holding back this time. And I feel like it's because somebody here has done this over and over again with the same results. Yeah, because they're feeling burdened with this. All right, what is coming in for the collective? Feel like someone here has got a level of seriousness, because I was just had the music going and was bebopping around, and now I'm like dead serious. So somebody here is, I feel like, is serious this time. You know, this is going to either make it or break it here, because this has been, I feel like, a repetitive pattern that's been going on. Yeah, there's challenges here. Could be dealing with a Libra here coming in. Somebody here is having a lot of challenges here, trying to find some sort of balance with this energy, or this energy with them. Yeah, somebody here had a fight. You know what I mean? They were fighting for their wish fulfillment here as well. But someone that's healed here is going to be moving on this time, I feel like. It's going to create some sort of betrayal here with a cycle that's coming to an end here. Endings bring new beginnings here, and it's because this energy, you know, might not be not letting up on someone. Somebody here could have moved out of the house, you know what I mean? But even though they're out of the house, you got somebody showing up, calling, texting, this, that, and the other. So there's challenges here with this energy. Seven of Wands and Justice coming in. Yeah, and this was after some sort of a cycle ended. This energy is coming back in again. For round 6, round 7, round 8. You know? Yeah. This energy's been having trouble with someone from their past here as well. This could be a sibling, could be an ex, could be somebody they went to school with. But I feel like it's keeping this energy right in their head about this energy, because these two energies don't see eye to eye with each other. So somebody here could be getting riled up here as well, because they're dealing with someone from their past. You know, there's going to be a missed opportunity with this, because somebody here could suffer from panic attacks, nightmares, insomnia. They could have even some, you know, some sort of depression here as well. So there's challenges with this too, and that could be hyping this up too. You know what I mean? With the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups coming in. Yep. So what is the challenge for the collective? And if it's not your situation, don't make it be that way. You know what I mean? But somebody out there, it's going to resonate with this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you got something coming you don't see here. Yeah, I feel like someone here is going to take some sort of action to come into union. Someone's not going to see something here with the moon. It's also Pisces coming in. But you're not going to see something coming here. And it's somebody here from your past. Could be an ex, sibling, somebody you went to school with. There's somebody here I feel like is going to show up unannounced. This is what I feel like. Yeah, you could be dealing with this air sign here that's going to take action. They want to come into union with you, but this energy could be, they're very manipulative and controlling of how they go about things, I feel like. You know, they're going to come in and very slowly and make some sort of offer. I feel like you're not going to see this coming here. And this energy from the past, it's going to cause this energy to be confused here as to why this energy's even coming in the first place. You know, it's good, and they're doing this because somebody has in their head here about a missed opportunity. They may have been trying to call this person, message this person, text this person, email this person, and they get no response. And so they're not happy about a cycle here that ended or a missed opportunity with someone from their past. Yeah, this energy wants a new beginning. And I feel like somebody here that could be ignoring somebody's calls, their texts, their emails, or whatever, guess what? They're going to show up at your door. You know what I mean? They know that you're not going to be able to ignore them in person, right? Yeah, I feel like this may create a tower here. The tower comes in, it cleans the slate off, so someone here has a new canvas to work with. But I feel like it's going to create a tower here because this energy could live at quite a distance. They could live a state away. You know, they could live a country away. Someone here is not expecting someone to show up. So what is the root of this? Yeah, the root of this has to do with commitment, marriage, home stability. Does it have to do with the marriage? It could. It could be just any sort of commitment. You know, if this is someone from your past here, but this is the root of why there's challenges here with this, because someone here is not only dealing with some sort of a relationship. Whether this could be someone could be married, they could have a common law marriage, but someone here is also dealing with someone from their past. And I feel like this is adding fuel to fire here. So this is the root of some of this challenges. This person, this energy, may be having challenges all the way around. They may be having challenges having a commitment with their partner. They may be having challenges having commitment with their family. You know what I mean? It's an all the way around thing here. And it's keeping someone here in their emotions. You know, I feel like this energy here could have been dealing with someone here that, you know, had to have the strength to possibly be the bigger person to walk away from a situation here. They could have been dealing with a fire sign here. Yeah, this energy's in their emotions here about this. All these challenges. How come I'm having challenges with this, and how come I just can't seem to get along with anybody? I'm having challenges in my relationships. I'm having challenges with my family. You know, somebody here, it's just, you know, I feel like is trying to figure this out here of, you know, am I actually the problem, or what is this? What's going on here? So this energy here wants to come into union with this Three of Cups here, and I feel like it's going to be unexpected. You know, you got the Capricorn coming in. They're going to offer that cup of love. They're coming in like a herd of turtles here. They're wanting some sort of victory here with someone here that could have went ghost. What's crowning this reading? On the floor we go. Okay, here. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody here is feuding it out with family here, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So this energy that's possibly from the past, this could be this family member, this energy. You know, they've been fighting with this energy from their past. Yeah, we have a High Priestess coming in that's part of a family dynamic. This energy could be quite intuitive. You know what I mean? They're also known as a secret keeper here, but I feel like someone here, you know, this High Priestess could also have fire in the chat here, but I feel like someone here put a bee in someone's bonnet and it pissed him off, with this Knight of Cups, because you have the High Priestess coming in here. I feel like somebody here that's been holding back from speaking their piece here is finally let it out, and it could have created fighting, with the Five of Swords coming in. So this family dynamic here is somebody here is not happy. They're having relationship problems. They're having problems with their family here as well. And I feel like someone here that lives at a distance from this energy is juggling the idea, should I or shouldn't I? Because now someone here is lost contact with this family member here that they had wish fulfillment with, that they could have possibly, I feel like this could be a long lost family member. Somebody hasn't heard from this energy. They just came back into their life and they were happy about it. You know what I mean? That was their wish, and now, boom, they get in a fight, and they're not, this energy could have went ghost here. So somebody here that was trying to fight with somebody here is now trying to rest and recover. They're in rest and recover mode here. Someone here is manifesting, trying to come back in. So what else, Spirit? What did the past look like with this energy? In the past, there was a lot of pain here. I feel like this energy in the past here was diligently working on a lot of painful situations, and I feel like there's been a lot of heartbreak here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords coming in, so someone here took some sort of action here in the past. Could have had a fire sign here working on a third party situation or some sort of heartbreak here in the past. I feel like this isn't someone's first rodeo with this energy, and they were in their head back then too. There was a missed opportunity with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups here. So somebody here just does not get along with someone here. So I don't know if this is the family or the counterpart, and I feel like somebody here has got both things going on at the same time. They're dealing with a separation here from a commitment, but they're also dealing with a separation from a family member that they possibly, hadn't heard from for a long time, and now is gone again. So, what's coming in with the near future with this? Someone's going to make some decisions. Right now, they're just juggling. This energy could live at a distance and live, another state away or another country away here. But there was some sort of tower here, and now someone's juggling. Do I try to pursue this? Do I not try to pursue this? Do I let it go again? Will I ever hear from this person again, if I do this? Someone here is just toying with the idea right now. Should I or shouldn't I? They're trying to make some sort of judgment call here. They're trying to make a decision here whether they want to reconcile, take some sort of action here. So how does this energy see the situation? They're seeing that somebody here is at quite a distance from them that's possibly wanting to heal a situation here, but right now they're manifesting, they're toying with the idea. Do I, they won't answer the phone, they won't answer the email, they won't answer my text messages. I'm going to have to drive 1,000 miles to show up on their doorstep. Are they going to accept me then, or are they going to turn me away? Someone here is trying to decide what to do because they're coming from a great distance. This energy is trying to rest and heal a situation here, and they're trying to manifest. I don't know what to do about this situation. This energy was not in my life for a long time. We're talking years, you know what I mean? And now they're back in here. Do I just let them go again, or do I try to fix this, or what do I do? This energy, we have a twin flame and a soulmate. You know what I mean? Soulmate energy coming in here. I feel like this energy wants to come in and make some sort of an offer here. But I feel like they're feeling confused here about a situation and all the conflict here that went on with the Five of Wands. They're going to keep themselves mentally trapped about this, I feel like. What do friends and family see for this collective? This might be the make it or break it, you know what I mean? And it could be for both situations here. I feel like someone here, a significant other, has left. And they're working on things like that, but someone else is also dealing with a family member that's left. You know what I mean? That's why I said I feel like we got two-sided situation here for someone out there. So, friends and family, how do they see the situation with us? Situation. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what they're seeing here is this energy could be dealing with a young fire sign coming in, or an immature fire sign, or this fire sign could be younger than them. And I feel like the two situations that they have going on here, this is why they're kind of juggling here. As I feel like they get one situation here where possibly the mother of their children here is holding back on trying to fix anything anyway. And because there's a lot of burdens here. On the other end of the spectrum, this energy has a wish fulfillment with someone here that's part of a family dynamic that they've been fighting with, or vice versa, or whatever here. So I feel like someone here is going to go towards this younger fire sign. Is what I'm getting, that lives at a distance. That's what I'm gathering from this, because this other energy that's separated from them they're holding back on trying to work on burdens here. And I feel like someone here has a wish fulfillment. They're in their head about it here, about a cycle that ended, but they're going to be coming in quickly here. With the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Wands here. Someone here is making a choice. You know, do I try to fix this? Do I go and try to fix this first, where this energy's not really wanting to do much with me right now anyway? So maybe I should try to go fix this, you know? Yeah. Yeah, because they had this young fire sign that walked away from them. Somebody here walked away, this young fire sign did, from a situation here, which possibly was a fight that wasn't really going anywhere. Yeah, this energy is single as a Pringle, ready to mingle here, independently owned and operated. Yeah, this energy walked away, and I feel like someone here wants some sort of positive movement forward here, I feel like. They're feeling betrayed, they're feeling confused with this fire sign, you know. Yeah. So, what's the outcome of this for the collective? Talk about confusing. Oh my good gosh. I think I'm going to have to put you on hold here a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. They went flying and I had to go pick them up. So, what is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome? Yeah, they're going to come in with a small offer here. Yeah, somebody here that's gone ghost. Gone into hermit mode. Somebody here went ghost on a commitment here. And you've got a young air sign that's going to come in and make an offer. I feel like these energies are both quite immature here. They could be siblings even. And they're coming in with an offer with this Page of Pentacles here. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords coming in. So you got two pages. So these two could be equivalent in the same age. They could be siblings, like I said. Yeah, someone here wants to offer that couple up here. They want to have a victory. They want to reconcile a situation here. Yeah, and I feel like they could be wanting to reconcile the situation that of both. They want to reconcile with family. They want to reconcile with someone here that's left some sort of a situation. You know. So, let's get this other deck out, see if we can do some more clarifying, see if we can figure out what's going to happen with this. And another scenario they're giving me right now, so this would be like a third scenario, is someone here could be self-sabotaging, you know, their relationship here because they get bored of it and they go towards someone from their past, or they go towards someone they like. They basically could be hanging on to a situation until they find something better. And I'm getting that as well. So, Seven of Wands and Justice. Yep. Yeah, there's 3 people in this mix. There's 3 people here that's facing challenges with this energy. So this isn't the only energy here. Somebody here has gotten other people in the mix here. And we've also got a young fire sign here as well. I feel like somebody here is pissed off of some sort of a family here. It's not just one energy, it's several different energies. You know what I mean? We got 3 people here with the Princess of Wands coming in here. So there's challenges here with 3 people here for this energy here coming in. And someone here has got burdens with a High Priestess, a Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords here. So, and a Princess of Cups. So somebody here has alienated 3 people in this situation, and it's created burdens here. So somebody here either likes drama, or they've we have an Emperor coming in here that's trying to heal from a situation here. They want a new beginning. There's someone here that's feeling left out in the cold here, but someone here could be being a player here as well. Looking at a commitment here with a cycle that ended with someone else that lives at a distance. So that's what I was catching. That's what I was picking up. So somebody here has alienated 3 people here, and now they're trying to work through these challenges. What you don't see coming is someone from the past is coming in. With the Moon and the 6 of Cups. Someone here that went ghost. That someone here that's trying to face all these challenges here is going to be, I feel like, showing up here. Someone here that's not going to expect it. They're saying this is going to come in divine time, and someone here is getting in their little chariot here, and they're going to come towards this energy that's single here and try to make an offer. To try to work on all these challenges, because someone here has gone ghost. With a chariot, the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Wands coming in. This has to do with commitment. With the 4 of Wands. Somebody here wants to come in and make an offer. Got a Knight of Cups coming at the bottom here. Princess of Cups. Given the same thing again. Somebody here is coming from a distance. I feel like I said, don't be surprised. Somebody doesn't show up on someone's doorstep here. This is the root of this. Someone here has made challenges for themselves here with 3 different people. You know what I mean? And now they're trying to find some sort of balance here. Some sort of equal give and take. Someone here has wish fulfillment, but they're feeling burdened. They're feeling burdened by this High Priestess here, because I feel like somebody here told them something that they didn't want to hear. And somebody possibly needed to. Somebody here told them basically where the bear shit in the woods, and it put somebody in their head. They didn't like what they were hearing. It created a missed opportunity. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Challenges. Family dynamic coming into union. There's going to be challenges here. Because I feel like somebody here has burnt the last bridge. You know what I mean? Sorry about that, guys. I think somebody here has burnt the last bridge with this energy, with this family dynamic and this fighting, because I feel like this has been going on for a while now. And so someone here now is wanting to come into union. Someone here that's upset about this situation wants to come into union here, possibly with this energy here. And it's going to be challenging. Because I feel like somebody here has said, you know what? I've tried and tried and tried. I tried in the past. I tried now. I've tried several times. And nothing's working here. Nothing's moving. So I feel like it's going to make it, it's going to be really not a good time here when this energy shows up unannounced, I feel like. They're not even gonna sweat it. They're just gonna take that leap of faith and see where it goes. They know that it may cause conflict, with that 5 of Wands, with this fire sign here. Let's piss off a fire sign, right? So they know that it's going to create conflict here, but they really care about this person a lot, with the 10 of Cups. They really want this energy to be a part of their life, so they want this communication, Clarify the 2 of Wands for the near future. I feel like it's been a lot of childhood traumas here too. This family dynamic. There's been a lot of childhood traumas, and I feel like these traumas have affected this energy's relationship with their significant other here. Not just family, but their significant other. This is kind of poured into that as well. You know, and that kind of goes with hand in hand with self-sabotaging things. And they're not only self-sabotaging with their significant other, they're self-sabotaging themselves with the family dynamic as well. You know, somebody here likes drama, I feel like. Yeah, crossroads here. They don't know what to do here. Should I, you know, if I travel all that way, what are they going to do? Slam the door in my face? Someone here doesn't know what to do here with the family dynamic. They're not sure of what to do. You know, that's a long ways to go. And then, you know, things not pan out here. So someone here is trying to temper their emotions about this. Yep. So clarify this Page of Wands here is how they see the situation. Interested to know here. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's what they feel like. This energy feels like someone here, they're coming in for a victory here, but they're coming in unannounced. This energy feels like they're being sneaky. Someone here doesn't trust someone. They don't trust them. So I feel like this fire sign that's quite intuitive is getting some sort of a download here about this energy coming in. They don't trust this energy. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like it's this energy here has lied in the past. They've they've caused a lot of confusion here in the past. Someone doesn't trust this energy here, and it's because they're coming in and they're taking a leap of faith here. They could still, this energy could be still conflicted. They may be trying to come in and not show it, but this energy's picking up on it. They're picking up on it. They know that that's not all roses here with this energy. You know what I mean? They know that something's not right here. Page of Pentacles for the outcome. Yeah. Yeah, we got wish fulfillment and we got burdens coming in with this energy coming in to make an offer. Yeah, they're worried that someone here is not going to go for it. They're going to come in and take that action. They have a wish fulfillment, but they are fretting about this because they know that this energy is quite intuitive. And they're worried that someone here is not going to let them back in again. You know what I mean? We have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Emperor coming in. Someone here is worried that someone here is actually done, stick a fork in me, I'm done. You know what I mean? Yeah, someone here is going to walk away. They're going to walk away from things that don't serve them. There's a cycle that's going to end with all these burdens. And it's with this energy that lives at a distance here. Yeah. Yep, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.